You mentioned your kids a second ago, and they're getting to the age where they can appreciate you now. This is odd. When you were up against the Giants, your son was not rooting for you, rooting for Eli Manning, Odell Beckham Jr. Is that true?
Yes, that's true.
Well, that's your son. So
right.
you're about to go out and play,
yeah.
and he's saying, I hope you lose,
all right,
and they win.
Yeah. And this is our oldest son, Balin, who's 7 now. He was the one who I held up at the Super Bowl. So this is how he repays me. But
I remember that's an iconic moment. You held him up at the Super Bowl, and he's bathed in the light of your glory. And now it's a few years later, and he's saying, "I hope you lose." Why?
How quickly they turn on you.
Yeah.
You know.
What's the explanation?
Well, so he actually, loyal to a fault, he goes to Newman School in New Orleans, which is the same school attended by Eli Manning and Odell Beckham. So
he chose his school over you.
That's right. The green and white runs deeper than the blood, obviously.
That's not right.
To take it a step further, so I get home after we played the Texans this year, and J.J. Watt kind of had his way with us, sacked me a few times, and I walk in the door, kind of battered, bruised, frustrated, but then I see the kids, and I'm just waiting for that moment just to embrace them, and man, it's been a long day. And the minute I hug them, they say, "Dad, let's play football." And I'm like, "All right, let's do it. Whatever you guys want to do, let's go." And they say, "Okay, you be Drew Brees, and okay, I can do that. And we'll be J.J. Watt, and you stand there, and we're gonna hit you."
And you just keep going down.
I just kept going down.
What a fun house to come home to.
Yeah, there's never a dull moment.
That's terrible. Sure. Yeah. All right. Did you you tweeted that you dared a son of yours to pull his tooth out? Is that right?
That was also Balin, the oldest. Yeah, he's kind of the guinea pig with a lot of things.
Well, first of all, you said he's 7, because when I first heard the tweet, I thought maybe he's like 22. You're like, right. Kid, pull your tooth out. I dare you.
He's asking for more money, and I'm telling you, you got to pull your tooth out before you get it. Now, he was C6, and so we're sitting there just reading a bedtime story, and I see him kind of fiddling with his tooth. And I say, "Hey, let me see that." And it's pretty loose. He's like, "Oh, it hurts." And I said, "I tell you what, bud, by the time I'm finished reading this book, if you have that tooth pulled out, I'll get you that Lego set that you've been wanting." He's big into Legos right now, and I think he wanted a certain Lego set. And I said, "I'll get you that Lego set if you pull that tooth out." Just to see if he would do it. I mean, sometimes you just got to try these things, right?
Yeah.
Just kind of.
I wonder why he roots for other teams.
Yeah, I know. I was going to say.
Right. Exactly.
I wonder why.
Right.
So what did he do? He just yanked it out?
So we're sitting there, and I get a little bit further in the book, and all of a sudden, I see him just go, "I did it!" And he's got the tooth in his hand there, and there's blood trickling down his chin. It was one of my prouder fatherly moments thus far.
He was like, "I did it," and you went, "I still see more teeth in your head."
Right.